I'm reminded that this microphone is not tall enough.
That's fine.
That works. Technology, friend or foe. Well, I'm reminded of the remarks of the great IWW soapboxer, Frank Cedarbolt, who often began his orations with these words: "These are sad and terrible times." And I've been thinking, it's about time. I've been lobbying actually for a few years that the government be included in the selection of candidates for these awards. As years tick by, they behave more and more and more like corporations. And we witness now the dispossession of the middle class, the assault on the Commonwealth, the lowering of the level of decency, the discourse, for what passes for discourse in the public moment. It's almost beyond comprehension. I made a switch shortly ago. Art had asked me to read a poem, The Song of the Wage Slave by Robert Service, who began his career here in Victoria as a bank teller for the Bank of Commerce before he went to the Yukon. But I didn't think it ended well. The working class didn't win. And so I decided to read this one instead. It made it into the program, but not into my enfeebled brain. And I chose this on purpose, and in particular. It's called "The People Are a River." And this poem is inscribed in the rotunda of the Capitol building, the state Capitol building in Madison, Wisconsin. And the irony is not lost on me that that is indeed the leading edge down in the States of where the recall is underway to recall that sitting politician. The people are a river. You can never kill the people, for there always will be more, like the water in the ocean, like the sand upon the shore. You can twist a flowing river, you can choke it with debris, but a river, if it's flowing, it'll always find the sea. You can quench a million fires, but we bear an inner light, like the fireflies that blossom in the darkness of the night. You can throw us back to savagery, but when your work is done, our wrath will cut a clearing from the jungle to the sun. The wheels that make the world go round are guided by our hand. There will always be the people. There will always be the land. Above the crush of falling steel, of bombs and anguished cries, you can hear our pounding rivet guns build girders to the skies. You can see us by the rivers, loading cotton onto scows. You can hear us at the bellows, forging iron into plows. Though our cities be a shambles, and our dead laid out in rows, we'll be standing at the throttle when the morning whistle blows. We'll be oiling up the engines. We'll be watching on the ships. The rhythm of tomorrow's song is waiting on our lips. Though our silos may be blazing and our forests seared and torn, we'll be singing down the prairies when the silk is on the corn. We'll be haying in the meadows. We'll be gathering the wheat. You can never kill the people, though you crush them in the sod. But the human heart is mortal, and the truth in it is God.